Alright everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. It's actually the second part to last week's video, and I completely forgot to do a voiceover at the same time, so I don't remember what I talked about last time. We're just gonna pick it up and see where we go. Also, just want to give a heads up that it is really hot this week, particularly the day that I'm recording this, so if you can hear my fan in the background, I'm really sorry. I'm not turning it off. I would rather not overheat. But like I said, this is going to be a second part to a video that I did last week, where I made over my Animal Crossing villagers in The Sims 4, and I think they turned out really heckin' cute. I have started reblogging some of the CC that I have in my game, and new CC that I've added into my game, but I haven't gone back to reblog the ones that I've used on these Sims just because there's so much. There is so much. But I think I really stepped outside my comfort zone with some of these Sims. I'm really happy with how they looked. In particular, I really loved Ioni's look. I think she turned out so heckin' cute, but she's right at the very end. Sorry about it. But she turned out really heckin' cute. But here we have, we got Judy first. Judy is one of my absolute favorites on the island. She is such a sweetheart. She is a cub, and her colorings are like a pastel blue, purple, pink, just super, super cute vibes. She loves to sing around the island, as does Marina. She sings a bit less, but she's definitely more of a, I was going to say a sim. She's more of a villager that wants to become famous. She definitely has the mindset of, I'm going to be someone someday. And you know what? Set your mind to where you want to be. That's all I'm going to say, Judy. You've got this. So as I said, her colorings are pastel purple and pink and blue, so I'd really tried to incorporate that in with her look. I also gave her some vitiligo, as I did the other villagers that have different colorings on their face. And I don't remember what I did for the outfit, but you'll be able to see it here coming up before I do, or when I do, I don't know. I do my voiceover at the same time as watching it at the speed that I'm gonna play it, but then I have to re-edit it and make sure that the voiceover sounds okay. It's a whole process, okay? Oh, that's right. I gave her this really cute skirt. I think I kept it. Is that a tennis skirt? A-line something skirt? I don't remember. Did I? Actually, no, never mind. I'm changing it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I should really have a photo up of what they look like. Let me do that real quick. Oh yeah, I was correct. So I did end up keeping her in this this pleated skirt, is what it is, not a tennis skirt. And I gave her this really cute vest blouse combo. The vest has some light blue, light pink, and light purple, as her colorings do. I think it is something that she probably would wear. In Animal Crossing New Horizons, she has a really cute little pink and white dress bolero combo, but I think she probably would wear this if she was a bit more, I want to say modern, but like honestly Animal Crossing isn't like outdated. I don't know, but I think she probably would wear it. I don't think she'd be opposed to it. If she stepped outside her boundaries, maybe she'd try it on. Who knows? I also gave her the traits of, I believe that's snobby, muser, the musical one, and self-absorbed, because they fit quite well, I thought. I'll also try and remember to comment on what trait I gave everyone, because I know I didn't when I did the last voiceover. Holy moly, I am stumbling on my words today. Alright, and then next up I made Lily. Lily is a super cute little frog. In New Horizons, she has this really cute little pineapple sundress. I don't remember what she had in previous games, I'm not gonna lie. But I have had her in previous games. I loved her. She was one of my favorites, as was Rosie, and as was Philbi. Did I make Philbi last time? No, I didn't. I made Eric last time. I made Sherb and Philbi this time. That's right. My two blue boys. I have a lot of blue animals now that I think about it. Animals? Villagers. I shouldn't say animals. Animals feels wrong. But as I said, at the moment we've got Lily up here. Lily, I gave her these really cute little like bubble braids. Is that what they're called? I don't know, but I love the style. I don't think I'd be able to pull it off personally, but I really love the style, and I think it kind of suited her. Because I was trying to go for like space buns kind of thing, but I think having like the bubble braids, if that's what they are called, I think it kind of like separated out from like Bunny, for example, or Diana, for example, and I think it turned out really heckin' cute. She does have a pineapple sundress in Animal Crossing New Horizons, so obviously I don't really have a pineapple dress just ready to go in my Sims collection for CC. I could probably find one. I probably could, but I'm not gonna do that just for the sake of the video. So instead I gave her like a kind of like a cottagecore kind of vibe. I gave her this really cute off-shoulder kind of maxi dress, like a 3/4 length dress. I think it is really heckin' cute. I would love something like that, but I feel really weird having my shoulders exposed personally, so I probably wouldn't be able to pull it off, but I think it looks really nice on her, and I think it kind of suits her vibes. I don't remember what traits I gave her actually. Let me have a little snoop. Yes, here we go. So I ended up giving her bookworm. I also gave her loves the outdoors because she's a frog. Makes sense. And then I also gave her outgoing because she is a very outgoing, friendly character. So I think it makes a lot of sense, and I think it really reflects who she is. And here we go with village number 3 of the day. We have got Philbi. Heyo. So Philbi is, as I mentioned before, one of my very beloved villagers. I don't know what I was going to say just then. He is also a squirrel. The traits I did end up giving him, I'll say it now instead of at the end just because I'm thinking about it. I did end up giving him lazy because he is a very lazy villager. Lazy, loves the outdoors, and also a foodie because he's a lazy villager. Lazy villagers love bugs and food and all that kinds of stuff. And also just because he's a squirrel, I think it makes a lot of sense. My issue with creating Philbit was trying to make sure that he stood out rather than looking like Sherb did. Because Sherb and Philbit, they both wear sweaters in New Horizons, which is fine because Sherb does the same. Sherb, Philbit, and Eric, they all wear sweaters, which is fine, but I only have so many of the Sims, right? So I originally ended up giving him a cute little sweater that has a mountain on it because his original sweater in New Horizons has a tree on it. So I was like, that's similar enough. You've got some, you can have trees in the mountain, sure. But I ended up changing it to reflect what he had in previous games. He previously had a black and white, not plaid, but like checkered kind of shirt thing happening. So I gave him that, and I gave him some jeans as well. I obviously gave him his iconic blue hair. Well, he doesn't have blue hair, but his villager is blue, so it makes sense. I wish I could have... I think this would have made it really cool and made his hair stand out from Sherb's, is if I made it so that his hair had like a white streak in it. Now that I think about it, that would have been perfect, because I think I might have given Sherb the same hair now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no. I guess we'll find it if we get there. But yeah, he turned out really heckin' cute. He's definitely one of my favorites, and I really do love the style that I gave him. And speaking of Sherb, here he is. Here is the cute little blue deer. So, as I mentioned before, literally just mentioned, Eric, Philbit, and Sherb all wear sweaters. Problem, how do I separate them? So, instead of giving him the same like Christmas kind of styled sweater that I gave to Eric in the last video, I ended up giving him like an oversized sweater. Sherb is also a lazy villager, so that means he loves bugs, he loves the outdoors. I ended up giving him the foodie, the childish, and the lazy trait, because he is quite childish more than he is a foodie. I would say Philbit's a bit more of a foodie in my opinion, just based on the fact that I've personally got more recipes from Philbit than I have from Sherb. Sherb's usually, he's usually actually running around doing zoomies in the town center, town hall area, which is really heckin' cute. But yeah, like I said, I think he's a little bit more childish, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just my observations. That's why I gave him that. I did also separate the hair, so his hair is quite different from Philbit's, which pat on the back previous me, because that was something I was very concerned about doing. So he has a bit more of like a separated fringe kind of style going on, which I think it's a bit better, because Philbit's a little bit more stylized, and then Sherb's like, I'm just having fun. I don't really care how I look. I just want to be comfy. So that's why I gave him this like, I didn't give him jeans. I gave him like actual pants. So like, you know, a little bit more easier to run around in. Probably should have given him some runners instead of like loafers, but that's fine. Whatever. Afterthought. I did actually give him some makeup though, because I thought that was kind of fun. And I noticed that I hadn't given any of the males any makeup yet, and like there's nothing wrong with putting makeup on the males. It's really fun. And I did manage to find someone that worked. So I gave him like a blue smoky eye. I gave him a little bit of a lip color. Wait, was it a lip color or just oh no, I was gonna do like a gloss, but I wasn't sure about it. So I gave him a little bit of a blush and some eyeshadow and a little bit of, what's the word? Eyeliner. That's the one. And then last but certainly not least, we have Ioni. Now, Ioni is currently my latest villager. She is also a squirrel. I ended up giving her the following traits. So I gave her, I believe it is loves outdoors, outgoing, and is that self-absorbed? I actually don't know what that one is. The one with the little crown on it? I believe that's self-absorbed. Because she's a little bit snooty. Although, to be fair, I also haven't played the game really that much in the last few weeks, just because I think I didn't get bored of it. Well, I didn't get burnt out of it. I got bored of it. That's what I meant to say. Other way around. Yeah, so I haven't played it that much in the last few weeks, but I think I might pick it up again on stream. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little bit tempted to restart my island and maybe let chat decide who I keep. Maybe? Like, chat decides who I villager hunt for. I think that could be fun. It could also be a hell of a lot of chaos. If you'd be interested in me doing that, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Also, feel free to, like the video and all that stuff. It actually does help out quite a bit. Feel free to let me know who your favorite villager was that I made in the comments. And also, if there's any villagers you'd like to see me create, or even just NPCs in general, feel free to let me know, and I might do them in a future video. Who knows? Speaking of videos, let me know also what videos you want me to create this year. I really want to try and get back into the swing of things and try and create more content. I really am trying my best, but I honestly have no ideas for content. Although I might actually do a stream highlight video of a recap, I guess, / stream highlight video of our streams last week when we actually played Spore quite a bit. We're about halfway through a civilization, and it's my first time like properly playing it in a really long time. So I might actually make those into like a little highlight video. If you'd like to see that, feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Oh my god, can I tell you to say anything on else in the comments? If you've listened this far, tell me what is your favorite type of soup. I'd love to know. Mine is tomato. Tomato is great. Although chicken noodles pretty good too. Anyway, I should probably wrap up this video. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to my patrons, as always, for making sure that I actually post. Just kidding. But actually though, thank you to the patrons. Massive thank you. If you want to get some early access, and if you would like to also be a patron, you can join the Patreon down below. It should be in the description box. You'll be able to find me anywhere on social media at Suddenly Zoe. Super duper easy, including on the gallery. If you'd like me to upload these sims, I will if they are not already uploaded. And yeah, like I said, massive thank you to the patrons, Catherine, Austin, and Hannah. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Until then, I guess that's it. So I will see you next time. And feel free to catch streams if you want to catch more of my content. I'll see you around. Also, we have a VOD channel, so if you don't actually manage to make it to a stream, you can always watch the VODs. Pretty freaking easy. They're always up the day after, or at least I try to be. Try to make sure they're up the day after. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna go. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. And I will see you all next time. I don't know what that was. Okay, bye!